I mean, Lothar, he actually had a really strong. I mean, he had a really good game plan in preparation for StanCifka. He told me beforehand, like he was expecting StanCifka to just pick the right decks against him, because Lothar has been playing pretty much the same decks the whole time, and now he's mixing it up. Like he's bringing Shaman for the first time, if I recall correctly.
No, he actually played that before as well, Mech Shaman.
Oh, okay. I didn't see
in
that.
the group stages.
Okay, I didn't see the group stage.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So it's most likely gonna be a Mech Shaman again, I think.
Oh, Stan is sitting in socks, by the way. That was just
Yeah.
Yeah, he likes to take his troops off. Like,
Yeah.
it's a good thing to do, because why not get in the comfort zone that you are used to it when you're playing at home, for example, as well, right?
As long as you,
He's like eating
you're
food.
comfortable, like taking off your pants or something.
Yeah,
playing in your
yeah.
underwear,
Like, you
then-
gotta be decent at least, right? But yeah, of course. I mean, why not just eat food and take off your shoes, whatever. Just be as comfortable as you can.
No, that's like I absolutely appreciate that, like because we had this discussion like Stan and we had this discussion before, and we discussed about like what to do, like to live your own life and stuff like that. And he told me like, okay, now he's doing a lot of stuff he perhaps shouldn't do, like perceived from this social environment, but he still does. And this is like, I guess, like eating bananas and sitting on with socks at DreamHack Bucharest in the quarterfinals is yeah, he has a point. Like,
yeah. So we're gonna see the Mech Shaman versus the Green Patreon Warrior. I really like the fact that he brought it back now. He played Control Warrior his last series, but now he's back to the dank memes. Keeping the Shredder here, I'm not so sure about it. What do you guys think? Have you been playing a lot of Mech Shaman, Life Coach?
no.
No.
Yeah, that's more of an RDU deck.
Yeah, I've been playing it a bit to some success, but you know, it's a very risky and like all-in-ish deck, like all the other aggro decks. So.
But if Stan, like, oh, he has the slam, but otherwise the double Wind Fury bot would have made like a big problem.
Oh yeah,
right?
yeah. But
It's perfect curve.
it's
yeah,
a
this
really
curve
good
is
curve.
it's absolutely insane. Like the whirling Zap-O-Matic is actually like the key card in this deck, basically, because it's like the perfect drop that you can coin out, and it applies a lot of pressure. And it often comes down to like every single damage you can deal with this deck. Every single damage counts, and the more damage a whirling Zap-O-Matic can get in, the higher your chance of winning in the end is. So many games for the Mech Shaman are actually decided in the first couple of turns.
Yeah, I played both of these decks a decent amount, but I've never played this matchup with either deck, so I'm not actually sure how good it is. I would assume that the Green Patron Warrior has a pretty good chance with all the weapons, but the problem is that his hand is not that good. He doesn't have a Fire War Axe. He has a Slam, but he can't really deal with the second one. And
Exactly.
the Mech Shaman has a really good curve, so
I mean, he doesn't even have a drop, right?
yeah.
That's so silly.
So I guess just play that.
No.
And wow.
Yeah, it doesn't
Um,
help, right?
I mean, you do play that though,
Why?
because this matchup is not about like making combo. It's about just surviving. It's you're defending from aggro.
That's right.
Yeah. But then again, we know that Lothar does have the Power Mace in his hand, so
Yeah, so that's gonna be awkward.
yeah, it's like, wow.
And then he has like a super good next turn as well with the the Mech Warper and 2-mana
Yeah.
Spider Tank. So
It's insane.
It is
Absolutely.
actually.
I mean, we can probably, like, even from here, we see, like, Wallstorm Commander will come down, then
Yeah.
Power Mace, then Deathbite, of course,
Mhm.
and then double mech, and he still got the weapon up. Yeah, it will be pretty good.
Yeah, he needs to get something like an Execute here to execute whatever gets buffed by the Power Mace. It's gonna be a bit annoying otherwise.
So he goes on 21, and faces, okay, but he can clear the Spider Tank with the Deathbite, so...
It depends on which one gets buffed.
Yeah.
So Warzone Commander here, it's the best play from our perspective, or from his perspective. It's gonna be very troublesome though with that Power Mace, but what can you do?
Oh, would you actually attack with the Power Mace to inflict, like, another 6 damage? Next turn?
With the
Oh no, never mind. I was
Mech
never
Warper.
mind.
Okay.
I was like another 5 damage if you play the double max, whether you want to attack with a weapon just to the face to give the buff, but you
okay.
usually do, right?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, definitely. Especially considering you can also draw into a second power mace.
Okay, so what does he want to buff here? He definitely wants to buff the spider tank. Because the mech warper will die anyway at 5
This
health.
fight, yeah.
So he's playing that first and hoping for the 50-50 maybe. Or maybe he just waits until he can attack with one of those and attacks then. So
Yeah,
he
I think
doesn't
that's
lose
better, right?
value. Yeah,
Yeah, I
I
think
agree
that's
with this play. Ooh.
Also, the mech warper, like, it's, yeah, I mean, if he now attacks the spider tank, that's 18, and then he can buff the mech warper, it's not bad, right? I mean, he's got the mech warper.
This is a hard turn though for the warrior player. You could gamble. I mean, you can't play the Grim Patron because that's just getting killed.
Yeah.
Well, technically you could get 2 Grim Patrons on the board right now, but yeah, obviously they
I guess Battle Rage is not bad here, but then you need to play a minion here before. Ooh. Okay.
He wants to
like
keep the second one, right?
Seems like he values that Battle Rage for later, but does he? Will he actually have time to do that?
Fire Elemental is gonna be pretty nice next turn into Dr. Boom, so he has a bit of a awkward turn right here, but he had such a good curve all game, so he can't really complain.
Yeah, definitely not.
And that's gonna be a nice trade. I would really have loved to see the Battle Rage there to draw into like Execute or something.
Yeah.
He would have drawn 2 cards, but
Well, the healing, wow, he even heals. It's not,
I think the taunt is better actually.
yeah, the taunt is better.
Yeah.
But heal is also nice. It's
Yeah.
better like than whatever, the 1/1 or the spell.
Yeah.
Even the spell total. But even better than the spell total.
Yeah, I would say. And I'm pretty sure you trade here because
Yeah, definitely.
you don't want to give more armor to your opponent. And the Emperor here is gonna make the combo cost 6.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, but the problem is that all of these minions
Have 3 attack, right?
have 3 attack or more. There's gonna be a Fire Elemental as well now. He might... Ooh. He might opt to Lava Burst because Fire Elemental is not very efficient here, but then he screws up his curve for Dr. Boom, and that's not something you really want to do, right?
Definitely not, no. But you're saying actually allow, okay. So that's 7 damage, 10 damage.
I wonder if going face would have been acceptable.
I'm really wondering, yeah.
Yeah, I mean the Emperor probably would have just like would have
Traded with the
Yeah,
6/5.
yeah, I think
so
so,
he wouldn't
because-
gotten more value,
Yeah.
and then you have like 6 more damage to face when you drop Dr. Boom.
Yeah, exactly. And considering you have
or
a
Lava
and
Burst as
considering
well.
you have a lava burst in
Yeah.
hand, you just threaten so much damage. So I think that 6 damage was wasted. First of all, because I think Emperor Thorsten would have just attacked the Fire Elemental, and even if it didn't, I don't think the second activation of the Thorsten matters that much.
Yeah. I also think so. Like 6 damage to the face is really, really nice if you have this position.
So next turn he could play Unstable Ghoul, Warsong, and Grim Patron combo, but he's gonna take a lot of damage here. I mean, he's staring down 15 damage, so if he rolls a spell power totem, it's lethal or gets any kind of damage, assuming he armors up here. That's a Dr. Boom. Ain't gonna save you.
It's not looking that good.
No. Dune, the killers? I guess.
So 16 health for StanCifka here.
Yeah.
Lothar has
I mean, he could roll for spell power.
Lothar has 1 damage off here. Is he gonna do it?
But no. I think
No,
you
you
play
got
Dr. Boom.
Yeah. Dr. Boom is like you save, but you simply win.
Yeah. Oh, he's gonna go for it.
I mean,
Let's get it.
yeah, no, that makes. I mean, yeah.
It doesn't
whatever.
really matter that much because like playing a Shredder and
And go, right? You
Cog.
don't play the Cogmaster.
why not?
Or would you? Yeah, because of Brawl, or doesn't even like does it like never run Brawl?
Yeah.
Usually
It
don't.
it doesn't have brawl now.
It never. Okay,
No.
yeah, okay. Never mind then. But on the other, like, Yeah, okay, but it's
Yeah.
like it's win anyways, right? So it's
Yeah.
only Brawl which could actually even make the comeback, or is
Yeah,
there
he's,
something
he's
else?
thinking like he doesn't want to play the Cogmaster because there's like a combo maybe coming in, and if the Cogmaster is unbuffed for some reason, like it takes out the mechs. But there's like it's so many things that it needs to happen in order to like get a Green Patron from attacking a unbuffed Cogmaster. But yeah, this is I don't see any way of surviving here actually. Assuming nothing comes out of the Shredder that is like a Doomsayer. But then, yeah. You're still dead to the Lava Burst.
Well, now he seals his own fate by attacking
Ooh.
this Shredder.
Yeah,
Heals what?
he seals his own fate.
Oh yeah.
But now there's no way of coming back here.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just gonna be. I mean, it's a really nice 2-drop in like if it didn't die next turn because you can stack.
Yeah.
Everyone get out of
Resume,
here.
resume. Concede. Yeah. Stan never concedes. Oh, no.
Well, except when he does.
So, 2 games in a row to Lothar.